Immortality. I have drunk deep of God's own liberty, from which an occult sovereignty derives. Hidden in an earthly garment that survives, I am the worldless being, vast and free. A moment stamped with that supremacy has rescued me from cosmic hooks and gyves. Abolishing death and time, my nature lives in the deep heart of immortality. God's contract, signed with ignorance, is torn. Time has become the eternal's endless year. My soul's wide self of living infinite space outlines its body, luminous and unborn, behind the earth robe. Under the earth mask grows clear the mold of an imperishable face. Man, the despot of contraries. I am greater than the greatness of the seas, a swift tornado of God energy, a helpless flower that quivers in the breeze. I am weaker than the reed one breaks with ease. I harbor all the wisdom of the wise in my nature of stupendous ignorance. On a flame of righteousness I fix my eyes, while I wallow in sweet sin and join hell's dance. My mind is brilliant like a full-orbed moon. In darkness is the caverned troglodytes. I gather long time's wealth and squander soon. I am an epitome of opposites. I, with repeated life, death's sleep surprise. I am a transience of the eternities. The one self. All are deceived, do what the one power dictates, yet each thinks his own will, his nature moves. The hater knows not 'tis himself he hates, the lover knows not 'tis himself he loves. In all is one being, many bodies beat. Here Krishna flutes upon the forest road. Here Shiva sits, ash smeared with matted hair. But Shiva and Krishna are the single God. In us too Krishna seeks for love and joy. In us too Shiva struggles with the world's grief. One self in all of us endures, annoy, cries in his pain and asks his fate's relief. My rival's downfall is my own disgrace. I look on my enemy and see Krishna's face. The inner fields. There is a brighter ether than this blue pretense of an enveloping heavenly vault, a deeper greenness than this laughing assault of emerald rapture pearled with tears of dew. Immortal spaces of cerulean hue are in our reach, and fields without this fault of drab brown earth, and streams that never halt in their deep murmur which white flowers strew, floating like stars upon a strip of sky. This world behind is made of truer stuff than the manufactured tissue of earth's grace. There we can walk and see the gods go by and sip from Hebe's cup nectar enough to make for us heavenly limbs, and deathless face. To the cuckoo. Sounds of the wakening world, the years increase, passage of wind and all his dewy powers, with breath and laughter of new bathed flowers, and that deep light of heaven above the trees, awake mid leaves that muse in golden peace, sweet noise of birds, but most in heavenly showers the cuckoo's voice pervades the lucid hours, is priest and summoner of these melodies. The spent and weary streams refresh their youth at that creative rain, and barren groves regain their face of flowers. In thee the ruth of nature, wakening her dead children, moves, but chiefly to renew thou hast the art, fresh childhood in the obscured human